Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tours. Today is Tuesday, May 9th, the closing day of Poseidon Sphere at Universal, which is where we just came from. Right now we're at SeaWorld Orlando. We're about to ride the Pipeline, the surf coaster. They're doing a special employee preview night tonight, and they can bring up to 3 guests, so we were invited. I don't think we're going to be going to the media event this Thursday. We haven't gotten an invite yet. And we won't be able to film on the ride today, but hopefully we're able to show off all of the land in front of the coaster and that surrounds it. With the new addition to the park. So even though we can't get on ride footage, we can still get you some kind of footage tonight. And if not, then I guess we won't film it, but we do have a new update as we walk in. Construction fences are gone. It's just a nice blue fence now. Really like this. Let's head into the park. The event is from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. There's gonna be food, DJ, drinks, and rides on Pipeline. It's supposed to be really busy. The normal park closes at 6, which has already happened. So normal park's already closed. We were here last week covering some pass holder benefits. Unfortunately, we can't go in the park and do that today, but we're here for the event, so I'm really excited. And I don't know if we entered here or where we entered. We're about to find that out. Yeah, a lot of people are leaving the park. It's still going to be busy at the event tonight. As you can see, we have Pipeline right over here. I'm really excited to be the first to ride. Team members did ride it this weekend. They're called ambassadors. They were able to ride it this weekend. And once again, they could ride today. And I'm excited to go check it out. We're here an hour early. I don't know if guests that were here in the park before park closed could just stay in, or if they had to re-enter the park. So we're waiting and we're gonna enter. They just let us into the event. We got our wristbands. We have a t-shirt pickup over here. You have to have your ID out to get one. Since we got invited, we don't actually have an ID to get a shirt. But we're gonna head over to the ride. Can't film on the ride, but we're gonna be over here. Video and got match open and free food. Pipeline's testing. Can't film on the rides, but we're getting right into it. The water feature's going. This path is now open. It looks great. Here we have the entrance. What's up?
Okay, but we can't be filming.
Okay.
Than I've ever, just about anything.
Holy cow.
You have to be in it.
a test seat for pipeline. It's basically like how it is at the station. The way I recommend getting on is it starts kind of high sometimes, so push down. It's hard to push sometimes, but as long as you can do this, and then it'll push up on you. But if they lock it in the height, so if you get it nice and comfortable, it won't really hurt you down here. And then if you push down, this will lock in. But right now it's trying to get up. The one in the station won't do that. So just get it to a nice height where you have enough room where it's comfortable. Then push down, and then the ride won't hurt that bad. The only spots it hurts are right here and right here. So yeah, I guess we're allowed to film in the area. I was told not to earlier. So we've done it 4 times tonight. Did row 2 twice. I did row 3 and I did row 9. The back is definitely intense. We'll give you a review more later. They're just showing you again where he went through the gift shop. This whole back half of the land is closed off tonight as they're still doing like planter work and trees and stuff. We have some Coke freestyle machines over here. And we have the new lockers as well. And we've got a couple clips throughout the night of the launches and stuff. But yeah, they cut the line off because it was a huge line earlier today. And yeah, it's such a good ride. We're gonna watch this thing launch. We're actually gonna watch it launch from this area. Yeah, lots of cool stuff in the area. Love the theming and everything. The station's really cool looking. We couldn't really film up there, but everyone's giving a standing ovation as they re-enter the station. This is the hammerhead curl or turn. I think the inversion's called a rip curl. I'm not quite sure, but that sounds about right. And it looks like they still have a lot of construction to do. A little bit right here. It's pretty much in the way out. They just sent an empty train because they sent all the riders for the night. The queue was so long that they actually sent people out of the queue a little early and had them do like manta or just leave the park. I heard they also ran out of food during the event because of how busy it was. There's about 6,000 people here tonight. So I wasn't able to give my review right as I got off the ride, but I did it 4 times. I did 2 rides in row 2, so I was right and left seat. I did left seat in row 3, and I also did left seat in row 9. Front of the airtime just kicks you out of your seat. I was messing around with my foot placement at some points during the ride. It's really fun to adjust that, but it'll just throw you out of your seat, and your feet are gonna be lifted off the ground regardless. So that was really fun to experience. The airtime's really crazy. I didn't get the exact back or the very front yet. I felt like the night ride was more intense. That was the one in row 9. And I feel like the back had a little bit more airtime and just a bit more intense on some of the elements. Overall, the front is also really good. You can feel that launch as well. Night rides are amazing on this though. And they didn't do row requests, so some of the seats were not filled in. And there's a couple operational issues with just the ops team unloading some of the trains and stuff. So hopefully they'll work that out. That's mostly because it's a new stand-up system of a coaster. So it's new for the team. They're getting used to it, but they'll figure it out really quick as everyone rides it. The only parts that was uncomfortable on the harness system, because you have the part that's under your private area for the men, but it was the chest collars right here and here. It was a little uncomfortable, but the actual bottom area wasn't too bad as long as you position the bottom of the seat a little lower and keep it enough space for you to feel comfortable. It won't bother you too bad. It really won't. And the brake run doesn't slam into the brakes. It's not very forceful. It kind of just gradually slows down, and it's really calming. Like it doesn't really feel uncomfortable at all, and it's a great ride. Like going on the ride is way more intense than it looks, and it has way more forces than it looks. So it's definitely really good. It's underrated here. Every train gave a standing ovation when they arrived, and the coaster really stands out amongst other coasters here at SeaWorld. I would say it's better than Mako. Mako has more floater airtime, so this one's got a lot of ejector, just random ejector airtime. We're definitely gonna have to be back and get some more rides on this amazing ride. I wish I was able to film a on-ride POV, but this ride is truly amazing, so underrated, and it doesn't look as good as it is. Like it looks aesthetically really beautiful, but it doesn't look as intense. But once you go on it, it's really unique. I love it. Such a good ride. So yeah, they confirmed that I'm allowed to film in the area, just not on the ride. But pass holder previews for Platinum does start this Friday, the 12th. And VIP ride night is gonna be on June 1st. That's when all pass holders have a special access to the park and stuff. See if I can zoom in a little bit, but all the team members in there having a little pep talk in the station. And yeah, this run was a fun night. It was really fun. Team member exclusive, but they were able to bring guests tonight. The lighting's kind of hit or miss over here. It's kind of dark, kind of not. But yeah, I had a really fun time tonight. I've had a really fun time covering this coaster and finally getting to ride it 4 times tonight. Huge wait, so we were able to squeeze that in through the single rider line, which won't be actually used during normal operations. But this is really cool to ride. SeaWorld has a winner on their hands. Once again, sorry, no POV tonight. I don't want to get in trouble with that. Just come out here, experience it yourself. We'll eventually get a POV on the ride. It's so good. I'm telling you that. It looks a little scary. I was a little nervous getting into a stand-up coaster. Never done a stand-up coaster before. This one, really fun. I really enjoyed it, and I think you guys will too. And with that being said, I'm going to try to post this video out of order of my other videos on the channel, so it'll probably be up pretty soon. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to have a lot posted on my social media pages as well. So that's going to be on Twitter at Ethan Hershaft, on Instagram at Ethan Hershaft, and at Florida Theme Park Pics, and also on TikTok at Ethan Hershaft. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.